Hey everybody! Welcome back to Northernlion Plays Darkest Dungeon. It's going really well so far. What we are going to do on this one is possibly take out our boss? No. Where did I get that idea that we're going to be fighting a boss? Did we just fight a boss? I'm losing my mind. Oh wait, there is a boss. Okay, I thought I was going absolutely insane here. Kill the Necromancer. So we've already fought the Necromancer's apprentice. We know his attacks. He's going to be starting at the front, maybe with a minion, and then he's going to be pushing more minions out in front of him. So it's going to be very valuable for us to be able to hit units at the back. Bother me not with such petty distraction. You're level 5, so you can't do the level 3 missions anymore? Oh, well, okay. My plan needs to be revised then. In that case, we want to be able to hit the unit at the very back. So if we're gonna do this as a squad, we would want a healer, and that's probably gonna have to be Rob, who's in stress. Well, he's gonna be off for like a couple missions. I think we might have to put that one on the back burner temporarily. That's totally my bad. But we could actually do some short champion level missions, just to get a feel for them. Or we could do some more level 1 missions, maybe like a medium level 1 mission. Gambler's Charm for more HP but less death blow resist. Yeah, that seems doable. On the Warrens, also gives us paintings. We can use the paintings to upgrade our guild. Sure, I guess we're gonna do some level 1, level 2 stuff. Unfortunately, I would have loved to have fought that boss, but I actually, for whatever reason, had a brain fart. And thought that we would be able to use level 5 units for it. That was stupid of me. So our A-team is completely bypassed that. We're gonna have to use what is now our A-team, I guess. I don't really want to use Quill just because he's not likely to be able to hit the unit at the back. So that's probably gonna be a Rob, Tomo, Ruka, Fox option. It's not horrible. Probably. I hope at least. We also do need to do the Cove, but we don't need more crests. If anything, we need more. We need more portraits. So medium. Gambler's Charm seems like the best option. Yeah, I think so. Is anyone close to graduating? I definitely want our Houndmaster on this mission. Can't function as well from the 3rd spot. The 2nd spot is definitely where he needs to be. Then we could put our Man-at-Arms in the 1st spot. He functions completely fine there. He's got Crush, Bellow, Defender, also guards an ally, which we can use as kind of our free move. Retribution marks target, activates riposte. I would like to spec into that. There are a couple skills here that I know myself and I'm not likely to use. I am likely to guard a unit, but I'm pretty unlikely to use bolster. So I think we'll just take retribution instead, which doesn't do much damage but marks the target and activates riposte. And maybe we could... I mean, Rampart moves us forward 1. We're going to be in the 1st position anyway. And it's a stun. But we'd have to take off the guard to basically make that work. Or take off the Bellow. And I'm assuming the Bellow is not going to do much damage, but being able to debuff every unit is pretty good. But sure, let's take Rampart as well. I think that is probably... When I know myself... If I know myself well enough, I think we're probably not going to use the debuff that much. We do need some form of healer. So, our occultists presumably should have, yeah, weird reconstruction. They usually do. And then... Plague Doctor would actually be functional here. I actually know all of these moves. Can the Plague Doctor function from the 4th position? Equally well to anywhere else. Okay, sweet. So we'll put our Plague Doctor in the final position and our occultist here. I just hope we have enough raw damage output. But it is an early mission, so it shouldn't be too bad. Sort by rarity, and then character class restriction, and then by rarity. Okay, that didn't work the way I thought it would. Man-at-Arms, plus 10% protection if in position 4? This is a terrible... Why? What in the world are you using this for? Position 4? Just standing at the back, offering heals and I guess buffs? It's kind of interesting, but not the playstyle that I'm going to be using him for. I'm going to be using this dude to bash. But that might prove to be a mistake. We're going to learn. Keep in mind, it is my first time playing as this character. So, we want to give him maybe HP. Also lowers his dodge chance, or accuracy, sorry. Raises his dodge chance, I think. Sure. Extra extra damage as well. Now the Houndmaster, so far we've used extra stun skill chance, and extra accuracy on melee skills. I don't know. Let's give him the scouting whistle for now, even though it seems kind of boring and bad. But it's a net improvement. The question is it enough of a net improvement? So we're gonna make Rob 8.0 a better healer, and we can give him a better chance of hitting units with the move ability. But instead, I'm just gonna give his HP, or give him a higher HP upgrade. Better accuracy on melee skills plus better bleed. He has no melee chance. Now that I think about it, he has no melee options, right? None whatsoever. So instead, maybe anything that gives us a better blight chance is pretty good. And anything that gives us better... that's what we're looking for. Better stun, better blight, better stress. Or, well, it's worse stress, actually. But better accuracy as well. That's a great trinket. Okay, we're good. Let's embark. It's a medium-length mission. Apprentice level. On the Warrens, I do like to keep one stack of whatever we start with. So we'll take the anti-venom there. We'll take 2 stacks of food. Well, 1.5 stacks of food. 1.5 stacks of torches. And that's not 1.5 stacks at all. That's 2 stacks, which is actually what I wanted. Let's take a holy water and a key. Let's take 2 keys. You always need more keys. The problem is that our inventory is probably not going to be able to handle all of the bounty we'd get from 2 keys, but so be it. We can live with it either way.
They breed quickly.
Alright, let's see what the world is like with this man-at-arms. Maybe we do actually put him in here. Rack of blades. Probably if we had... I didn't take any fucking shovels. Oh, god damn it. I'm not going to abandon the quest. We'll just eat it. I'm an idiot, but... Yeah, you're right. Such blockages are unsurprising. That was pretty stupid of me. Hopefully when we do well enough in our combat that we don't have anything else to do except have stress relief during our camping, in which case we could actually like eat that mistake without having too much trouble. Pile of bones. Nothing of value. But certainly everybody starting with 30 to 40 stress is a huge negative, and I feel like a big idiot. But we are just learning here. You know, we're trying out a couple of characters that until pretty recently we had no idea even existed. A couple curios and some combat, and we know there's more combat here. This is medium mission, 100% of room battles, so we actually don't have to go over here if we don't want to. And I probably don't want to, is my thinking at least. 1,000 gold in that sack, huh? Pretty good. They're not surprised. It's our first bit of combat. That's stress. And slight damage. Resisted the disease, which is big. Okay, if possible, I would like to stun the units that can stress us. So maybe we can blackjack this guy. Take him out of the equation. Sure, we do stand a pretty good chance of getting bled. Hook where it hurts. You shoving that hook up my dick hole? I certainly hope not. It does move them as well. It moves them back one, it looks like. Yeah. It doesn't bleed, though, weirdly enough. So we have a stun chance. And, of course, we could use Plague Grenade as well. I think you go for the stun just to take them out of the equation for the next turn. And then we've got a lot less bullshit to deal with. Obviously, we're just crushing. I put the wrong skills on. Wow, this was just a great start to this performance, wasn't it? And then you missed on your attack. But, okay, Rob 2.0, finish it off. That's good. A little stress relief, too. That doesn't hurt. We could use that. Okay, Noxious Blast. We'll try to Blight. How much HP do these guys have? 12? We could just Plague Grenade these guys, this guy at the back. We're probably better off going for anti-stress damage than we are going for HP. So we only need to do 3 damage to that guy now. That could be a Demon's Pull right there. Yeah, so he'll be killed. Hook where it hurts. And it repositions them slightly. Okay. I think you go for a stun on the unit that has low stun resist. And hopefully we can one-hit KO this guy. 76% chance to hit. Close. Very, very close. Alright, hook where it hurts. It's damage. Ooh, or it isn't. So far, this combat has gone pretty well, and I feel very lucky that it has. You know, honestly, we should probably go for this sacrificial stab, get the kill. Crit is a little bit more stress relief, and he's healing or stress healing the units adjacent to him as well. It's helping us out so much. Blighted for 4 points, so once the stun comes off, he's still actually dead. So anything that buffs us is actually what we want here. But there's not really anything that buffs us, so you know what? Mark him. Maybe we can get one actual heal out from Rob. I keep calling him Bear, but anyway. Sure, let's guard an ally. Let's guard Rob, even though he's not even Rob or Bear. And then cast some emboldening-ass vapors on him so he can hopefully heal himself soon. Yeah, you know, whistle at this dude. Mark the shit out of him. And he's probably going to have his turn now. Yep, so we didn't get to heal anyway. But all things considered, that combat could have gotten worse. Alrighty. Ooh, no scouting this time. Alright, we're about to have 2 battles. After those 2 battles may be where we want to camp and hopefully get our stress handled. But really, Nick 2.0 is the only unit that's a Plague Doctor. Is the only unit that's stressed out right now. Everybody else, well, that's not true. Our Man-at-Arms is a little stressed out. He should be. He's being used improperly. Which is why, by the way, we're going for our high-stress damage attackers right at the start. So let's try to crush. That's better. As much as I hate to well, no, actually, you have 2 HP. We'll do the ability with the Hound that inflicts bleed to everybody. Even though the skeleton won't bleed, it'll be a kill plus, as I like to say. So let's try to put Blight on... let's try to put Blight on the Bone Rabble. More likely to get a kill there, eventually. And then the Hound's Rush. Oh, that's the wrong move, you dummy! This is the last video I'm recording today. Apparently my brain is fucking scrambled. And then we missed, I can't believe it. We had the whole world in our hands there, and then I whiffed 2 attacks. One of which was RNG's fault, one of which was my own fault. But you gotta plan for the RNG, man. Okay, we get bled. We got no bandages. That's unfortunate. Hopefully, I was gonna say, hopefully our speed is high. Not as high as the Enchantress, or Acolyte, whatever they call her. We don't need to heal yet, actually. There we go. It still clears the corpse, which is important, and doesn't leave a corpse, which is nice as well. So we go for the stun. Nice. Probably a Noxious Blast. Blighted. Stun is gone. We should go for the kill. I don't know. I mean, the Man-at-Arms functions pretty nicely from the front position, but seems to function pretty nicely from the front position, I should say. But maybe it's worth a try to try one out with them in the number 4 position and just see how it looks, you know? If possible, I think a double stun on these units at the back is good. We get a little bit of a movement advantage because 2 units will be stunned for the cost of only 1 of our turns, and 2 units that would be very frustrating to deal with as well. I also feel like you probably go for another stun. Then it becomes like a 3 for 2. But who's doing the actual damage at this point? You know, you could also throw out a Hound's Rush. Try to pick up a kill on the unit at the back. I mean, at some point you've got to commit. Oh! At some point you've got to commit to actually doing damage, is what I mean to say. Yeah, only 5 damage to that guy's a real pain in the ass, too. Hook where it hurts. 7 damage is actually very dangerous. Weird reconstruction on himself for 15. That's why we give him the trinket. Even if he bled himself, that's a heal for 12. Butcher Cut does bleed us as well, so thank God we took so much anti-venom, right? I kid. Probably you do Sacrificial Stab, 73% chance. Yeah, Demon's Pull is not guaranteed to get the hit, so at least we get a kill there. And I think you still go for the stress unit, so let's hit him with the Plague Grenade. His Blight resist is only 40, the Plague Grenade is 100. Problem is it does no damage, but everybody has Blight resist at that level anyway, so it's still our best attack. Vomit is high stress. We should probably camp after this, unfortunately. Drums of Doom is more stress. And our Plague Doctor's, ooh, is not gonna eat it, amazingly. Man-at-Arms did not get crit, but he did get bled. He's taking 4 per turn, which is pretty nasty. Try to get a crush in on this guy. That's 10 damage. That's not meaningless. That's pretty good. I think you probably just Hounds Rush this dude to get him killed, rather than going for like an AoE attack. Although the unit at the back that can stress us out still gets to go. He hasn't targeted Nick though, or Nick 2.0, which is good for us. We get vomited on. No disease, please. No disease. Nice. This unit is already dead now, so we should probably Noxious Blast the one at the front. Critted him for 1. Hey, it's 4 stress relief is better than no stress relief. I can't believe this bulky motherfucker's speed is higher than ours though. All right, we got Ball and Chained, which actually stunned our healer, which is very scary. But we should be able to get our own stun out here. Not on this guy, of course, but with our Houndmaster. And then we should at least be able to get 1 heal out of this. Yeah, this guy's gonna live for 1 stun, which is good. Good for us. Emboldening Vapors on our healer. And then just mark his ass. Then you do the greatest heal of all time. 7? At least he resisted the bleed, but 7's not what we were looking for. We should kill him. Okay, we do have scouting, which is actually good. Maybe we can extend it a little longer before we camp. Well, we have to do room battles, unfortunately, so I think we camp here. And we eat as much food as possible.
Circle in the dark. The battle may yet be
Like
won.
a circle in the dark. Maintain equipment. Instruction. Heal. He's the one that needs the healing more than anything. Reduce torchlight by 100, increase stress by 15, 1 companion heal 50%. I don't know. Prevents nighttime ambush, increases stress by 7. Can't really afford it. Alright, Plague Doctor needs to get hooked up a little bit. I like this. All companions reduce stress by 10. Good stuff. Heal your Man-at-Arms. Somebody else want to heal the Man-at-Arms? Nobody can? Okay, that's fine. You know what? We have prevent ambush, but increases stress by 7. You know what? I hate to do it because stress is a problem, but an ambush would destroy us. So we'll accept the fact that I played this mission poorly, especially from a preparatory standpoint. We have no medicinal herbs, by the way, so I'm not touching that. But from a preparation standpoint, I totally fucked this one with no shovels. It put us so far behind the 8-ball. Remember though, oh, you got 33 stress. That's my own fault for having you read it, but that burns me deep to my core, man.
The way is lit.
I just got you de-stressed a little bit. Okay, spiders who are surprised. Maybe we get lucky this is our last encounter. But even if our Plague Doctor sort of goes off the rails, it's not that big of a deal, right? Do you stun the units at the back, or do you just try to rush them down? Let's try to rush them down. The stunning hasn't worked fully the way that I would have wanted it to. Bellow does 1 to 2 damage. We only need to do 2 to kill them. Oh, we did 2 to the wrong units. That's alright, we debuffed all of them. And then a Demon's Pull will kill a unit. Oh, well, it'll start to kill a unit. And then, okay, Hounds, Harry.
Impressive.
Little bit of stress relief. They're all bleeding now, but 2 will still survive. Web has hit us. We resisted the debuff, but got stunned and marked. Web has crit us. Come on. His stress is at exactly 100. Well, enjoy being dismissed, because you are now helpless. I can't stress how much this is my own fault, but at the same time, come on. Hitting some bad dice rolls here. As far as I'm concerned, hit this unit more. It's better for me. The further down we go here. My wounds are my own, so you just can't. Well, you know, I can't heal you, I guess. I don't really want to heal you. I healed you for 16. You resisted the bleed, so it did end up being a positive, but still. All right, you're bled to death. To death. You're stunned, so unfortunately I can't anti-venom you until now. And there we go.
Seize
Well, we're
this
not done with
momentum.
this one
Push on to
yet.
the task's end.
As long as we don't encounter another area that requires a shovel, and immediately after saying it, not only do we require another area that, or find another area that requires a shovel. Please tell me that attack does bleed. It doesn't do bleed. Okay. But we encountered an enemy that surprised us despite our torchlight being at like 70, yeah, 76. Now just give our man-at-arms a disease, and we'll, you know, take it to the next level. We have to go, well, we may not have to go through it, but I'm gonna go through it. Hound's Harry again. Might as well get all these guys bled as much as possible, at least. You know what? Yeah. Guard Nick 2.0, who's about to be fired. You know, he's already gonna lose his job. He doesn't need to be killed on top of that. That's just, like, over the top, isn't it?
The ground quakes.
The ground quakes! Anyway, which unit is not dead? You're only bleeding for 1, you're bleeding for 2, you're bleeding for 2. Okay, so we hit him at the front and kill him. There's only one proper move to do. What move is that, my friend? Basically buffed yourself for no reason. Nick's gonna be like low on HP when we get through this, by the way. He's gonna be real stressed out. He's not gonna be having a great time. I hate that this is gonna give us a ton of stress, but I pretty much did it to myself.
You must rely on flesh and indefatigable purpose.
And we'll just... Wait, did I not fight the enemies in the curio room? No, I just left the curio. Okay, that's right. I was like... How can there be combat back there? This is probably the worst I've ever fucked a mission up from the preparation phase, but we'll probably get out of it without losing anybody, but we're gonna lose, like, 1,500 gold from getting our man-at-arms actually, like, with stress relief. We may or may not stress relief the Houndmaster, depending on how he looks. You know, he's getting a little bit of stress relief every time we come across a trap. And we may or may not stress relief our occultist. We could always just hire another level 1 occultist. They show up all the time. But I'd really like to succeed on this mission to get the rewards. Like, we're here for the heirlooms, and we're here for the experience, and we're here for the money. And the heirlooms are a big part of that, so we can actually upgrade our guild and improve our A-team. Are bleeding as well. Very unfortunate. But there's probably only one more room with combat, and it looks like it's going to be this one. Did not surprise them. They get to start with some high-stress attacks. Beautiful. Maybe we just start with a new man-at-arms, actually. I think you go for a crush. Just kick the shit out of this guy. Oh, my God. We hit on the low end, so he's not going to be able to stop him from doing an attack. There we go. No diseases coming out, at least. Butcher Cut only hit for 4, but it will bleed. And we're bleeding for 12 points right now, so a heal is going to have to come out at some point. Houndmaster got tetanus. That's money in the bank that we're going to have to take care of, unfortunately. Let's stun the debilitating drums, man. Yeah, you're going to pass your turn. Beautiful. It's not like I needed you to do anything anyway. Luckily, we dodged this vomit, and there's the stun coming off. Yeah, let's try to pull this guy up to the front. In doing so, we eliminate the corpse, but also put ourselves in a position where we can kill him pretty easily. If you do 2 and poison him, which you have a chance for, you did 1, but did poison him, so I can't be too mad. Now we can actually throw in a Hound's Harry, and he'll be killed if it does 2 damage, which it did. Beautiful. Didn't even have to bleed. The bleed was just an added bonus. Resisted that bleed, by the way, which is very nice. Quite important, I would say. Let's try to knock this guy out. That will basically prove fatal for him. Okay, so now we've only got the guy in the middle left. We can get out of this without, like, long-lasting repercussions. We go for the stun. The big guy's stunned. He's about to be blighted, probably. He's not. He's only bleeding for 1. I was an idiot. Oh, he missed. We're the smartest person in the world. Accidentally. Well, he's definitely dead now. So we'll just go for the raw damage here. Is he dead now? 4 and 1. He's got 4 HP. Yeah, he's dead. All right, sweet. So basically whatever you do does not matter. That buffs every unit? I'm learning so much! Healed him for 2. Resisted the bleed. That's what I'm talking about right there. That's alright. This guy's finished off. We got to stun him as well, but he's done regardless. Wow, Nick actually does get to go. Nick 8.0, but he just passes. Man, he's about to be passed on. Thanks for the shovel, by the way. I really appreciate it.
So too will resistance.
Drop the torches. We're not going to need them anymore. We may need the food. There's only one more room left we haven't been to. I really didn't expect it to have any, anything in it. Okay, Nick's going to get bled. Fantastic. What is this shit? You're on death's door? You got bled that hard? I wasn't even paying attention. Yeah, all flesh fails. Hideous portents. All is lost. Had a heart attack and died. Beautiful. Just in time. On the bright side... Wait, you're... Oh, fuck. I've done it to myself. Okay. Get rid of the holy water. Take this trinket. Eat the shit out of the food. Dude, I'm not happy. Eat! Eat the dog biscuits! Okay, here we go. At least we got our ancestral trinkets back. One more spell of combat. Don't do me dirty. That is doing me dirty. That's like the definition of doing me dirty. Lucky. At least our healer still exists. Good resist. Hands from the Abyss. It is a stun. Stun chance is 100 base. But you know what? I think we just go, like, raw. Just fucking kick the shit out of him. Bleed him dry. See if I care. You can't do anything back here. You marked yourself. Okay. Sure, man. Would like to move you up to here, and then we're probably good to go. Kind of a waste of a turn. Oh, it's pretty lucky that you dodged that. Okay. Stress is a problem. Stun this dude. Then go for some non-stop dirty KOs. Like a Hound's Harry. What? Also, we should eat a dog biscuit. Should have done it this turn, but okay, you know, life goes on. This guy is alive. Let's take him out. There you go. We could have gotten him with like a Hound's Harry next time, but sure. You stressed out the right unit. I appreciate that. That bleed's gonna be pretty nasty. But so's the crush. Good enough. Good enough. Don't stun. Thank God. I may need that heal. But just having the equal number of units as the enemy is pretty valuable too. Yeah, sacrificial stab. Take your 2/3 chance. I'd really like you to finish this. Well done. Keep spreading out that damage. That's what I like to see. The bleed hurts, but it could be worse. Alright, definitely stun the unit that has not attacked yet. Free damage, effectively. Beautiful. And, honestly, I think we just cracked the... Oh, should have taken the dog biscuit, but it only makes the dog stronger, I'm assuming. Crack that dude over the noggin, and that's a good time for a Hound's Harry, maybe. Okay, dog biscuit. Plus 50% damage. No, it probably applies no matter what. Okay. He's got 2 HP. Hound's Harry. It's gonna kill him. Probably bleed the other guy. Not for much, but for something. A stun on our healer doesn't mean that much here, in my opinion. And you basically just crush him. 10 damage. He's gonna get bled for 1. We need to do 5. Let's do this. Houndmaster! Probably just Hounds rush him. Take him out. I'm a little surprised we lived. I would really like to take the painting, so let's take all. Drop the... Yeah, continue. Drop the anti-venom. Open this shit up with a key. Take what we can take. Beautiful, we can take it all. All right, I ruined that mission. Totally fucked it up. And yet, we came out with only the loss of a unit we were definitely going to dismiss anyway. And financially, we are going to have to, we're going to have to get our man-at-arms healed up. Financially, that probably went okay. Unless it ends up costing us too much. Like, are you now permanently afflicted?
Chaos that must be destroyed.
No, maybe just for now. So, do you have any special quirks? Thanatophobia? We're just gonna send you straight to the brothel, dog. You need as much stress relief as possible. Okay, I just want to take a quick look. We have 24 portraits now, which I think is the next level of guild. Yes. Okay. So, the guild's looking mighty nice now. We could take a level 3 squad, but we want Rob to have a little less stress. He's got 43 right now, so we will take one more turn of making sure that... Oh, pleasures of the flesh? Yeah, love interest. We'll spend one more turn making sure Rob's okay. Oh my god, I just put you in there. You will not be refunded the cost. Okay, sure. Waste 1,000 gold. See if I care. Alright. This guy does still need to heal, though, so I'll throw him in the gambling hall. What a waste. And let's go to the guild and get all of our units that we love leveled up. Dan is going to level up. Well, you know, we should start actually with the level 3 units, because they're going to actually fight a boss soon. So Tomo's going to get in here, level 3, level 4. I don't know why I'm spending the extra 1,000 for a skill we haven't used in forever, but... is Ruka going to be on this mission? He can be in the number 1 slot. You can use him there. And then Michael L. Fox normally takes up the number 2 slot. Oh, he's so expensive to upgrade, even though I only use half his skills. And who's going to be in the number 4 slot? That'll be Rob. Okay, sweet. So we'll do that next episode, maybe. For now, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, click the like button. It helps out a great deal. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. For now, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.